Hello guys and welcome back to my DVD collection videos. This part should be now part 9 if I've counted it properly, so this should be part 9, and just to let everyone know, if they're watching this through headphones and they have any problems with the headphones only picking up audio in one ear and a bit fuzzy in the other ear, I have no idea why that happens. So without further ado, let's get started. As you can't tell, well, I've got this whole box here to do, so I may not be able to get the whole box done in one video. And if I do, it's a very long video. That's the reason. That's not a DVD, but I show it anyway. That's Looney Tunes Volume 2. I used to have no, it's Bumper Edition. Bumper Edition. It's the pink one because there's a load of different ones of this. I used to have whole complete lot of these, or was it whatever was as a kid? I used to have like these as a kid, but got rid of them and now I'm getting them back. So because got Combi to play VHS tapes on. Elvis. So the next first DVD I have in this box is Elvis, Loving You, featuring the song Loving You, and Teddy Bear, one of my favourite Elvis songs. This is a really good Elvis movie. All these in this box I've definitely seen, so I should be able to give my thoughts on the stuff in this box. So now we have some cartoons down here. We have cartoons. We have Taz, which is just some episodes of Taz, kind of like my other. Oh, this is Tasmania. It has some Tasmania. It may end up being Tasmania Volume 1 because I remember that's what it was when I put the DVD on that time. So Tasmania. Very, very big fan of Tasmania, because I used to watch that a lot as a kid. Right, now we have one of my favourite, as you can tell behind me, there's a lot of Garfield behind me anyway, as always has been in these videos. So one of my favourites is Garfield. This is Garfield and Friends, Box of Fun. This is Volume 1, so this should be like, yeah, this is Volume 1 of Garfield and Friends, which is just all the first series. If it is all the first series, because I don't know how many they do in the series. So, but there's episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 there. I don't know if you can see, but there's all the episodes they include, and this is very good for Garfield fans who really like Garfield like I do. So must have. Besides, Garfield and Friends is one of the best Garfield kinds anyway they've done. We have a movie here. We have Ferris Bueller's Day Off. This is a very good movie. Family Guy references this in one of their scenes, so that's why I wanted to watch it. Plus, I did hear it was a very good movie. I got this for someone in my family as a present once, because I really enjoyed this movie. It's starring Matthew Broderick. It's about Ferris Bueller, and he has a day off. Now we have Game Plan with The Rock in it. Got this because I like The Rock. I wouldn't say it's one of his best movies, but it's okay for what it is, because it's a Disney movie, so it's okay for what it is. It's okay for... Now we have a Top Gear DVD. We have Top Gear, Cars with Soul. This is good for Top Gear fans. I'm a Top Gear fan. Now we have Gavin and Stacey Season 2. The DVD's fallen out, so the second disc is fallen out. So there's Gavin and Stacey Season 2. Somewhere I do have Gavin and Stacey. Oh, here's Gavin and Stacey Season 3. There is a very good TV series with James Corden and Ruth Jones, Langford. Oh, I can't. Yeah, it's starring James Corden, Ruth Jones, Matthew Horn, Jeanette Page. Yeah, all the people that I like in this. So, and the only thing I haven't got to do with Gavin Stacey is the Christmas special, which Christmas special takes place before season 3. I didn't know that until later. But so I just need to get the season Christmas special, and I've got season 1 somewhere. Now we have an old TV series, but a good one. We have World's Gummidge, based on a series of books starring John Pertwee as World's Gummidge here. Yeah, so like I said, it's based on a series of books, as far as I remember, and John Pertwee also played the Doctor. He was the third Doctor. He was the third Doctor. John Pertwee, one of my favourites as well. Like, so this is very good if you like John Pertwee as the Doctor. You get to see him in different character. Very good. This only has a few episodes on, so it only has Wurzels, Wishing Day, A Home Fit for Scarecrows, Aunt Sally. Then we have disc 2, which has the Crowman, a little something. Wurzel plays Visit, and then disc 3 it has a fishy tale, the Tales of Wurzel Gummidge. Very good Wurzel. So it has like those episodes on, and it also has like actors that I like Brenna Cribbins in it, and can't remember one. I don't think this DVD has the one where Wurzel goes to the seaside and meets Saucy Nancy, played by Barbara Windsor. That's one of my favourite ones. One with Barbara Windsor in. So we have one of my favourite wrestlers. We have Daniel Bryan. This is the Yes, Yes, Yes. As I was saying, this is the Daniel Bryan DVD. Yes, Yes, Yes. It talks about Daniel Bryan. Basically, it's like the build up to Daniel Bryan facing Randy Orton and Batista at WrestleMania at that time. But the problem is with this cover is technically not right because they photoshopped it, and you may ask where they photoshopped. Look at the World Heavyweight Championship. It's got Daniel Bryan's name, and if you know at the event, he shouldn't have his name on it because they wouldn't have put his name on it until after he won it, would they? So like after the event happened. But I see why I've done that on the DVD because it would look a bit awkward. Very, like I said, very good. It's good that he now come out of retirement and he's able to wrestle again because people really like Daniel Bryan, and so do I. Yes, yes, yes. Right, now I have another wrestling DVD. We have WrestleMania 22. This is one of the good WrestleManias in my opinion. Definitely got some good matches on here. Triple H and so on this DVD we have World Tag Team Championship match. The Big Show and Kane versus Carlito and Chris Masters. Not a lot I can say about that match really. We have Money in the Bank. We have Ric Flair versus Rob Van Dam versus Shelton Benjamin versus Matt Hardy versus Finlay versus Bobby Lashley. It's a bit weird to have Ric Flair in the Money in the Bank because you wouldn't think somebody like Ric Flair would be in the Money in the Bank. We have Chris Benoit versus JBL for United States Championship. Isn't that Chris Benoit's like last WrestleMania match? We have Hardcore Championship match, Hardcore match. I mean, Mick Foley versus Edge. We have Booker T versus. No, we have Boogeyman versus Booker T and Sharmell. Shouldn't say King Booker. We have WWE World Championship match. WWE Women's Championship match. Trish Stratus versus Mickie James. If I remember rightly, that's the infamous ending to that match. And it has the car skip match between Undertaker and Mark Henry. Not one of Undertaker's best WrestleMania matches, but it's there. And we have a great match, in my opinion, for the sake of just like seeing someone getting beaten up. It's no holds bar between Shawn Michaels and Vince McMahon, and they kind of teased the DX reunion, didn't they? Later, because DX is supposed to come back a while back, but they didn't. They swerved us, and Triple H turned heel, and this is the match that kind of leads up to Triple H actually rejoining Shawn Michaels, because Shawn Michaels does the crotch chop, doesn't he, off the ladder, and then we have the triple threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship. We have Kurt Angle, Rey Mysterio. And for those who don't know, I really hate Randy Orton, but Randy Orton's in this match. The right person did win that in that time period. In my opinion, it was Rey Mysterio for the right person. Then we have the Playboy pillow fight with Tori Wilson versus Candice Michelle. Not a lot I can say about that match really. Tori Wilson's my favourite women wrestler. Well, she isn't really a wrestler, but she did get better as she went along in her career. So we have and then we have the WWE Championship. Sorry, we have the WWE Championship. John Cena versus Triple H. Triple H has a great entrance in WrestleMania. So there's that. There's WrestleMania 22. Some of the matches on WrestleMania 21, if I'm right, are a bit better. So next we have the Shawn Michaels movie. Sorry, I just had wrestling on my mind then. So we have the Shaun the Sheep movie. This is very good, Shaun the Sheep movie. But I have a little problem with this movie. Is just the fact that the farmer, at the beginning of the movie, they showed the farmer having Shaun and the gang when Shaun was very younger. But Shaun originally appeared in Wasn't Gromit, A Close Shave. So from what point on, from when did Wendeline and Preston steal Shaun? And was the farmer looking for Shaun that whole entire time? They never explained the link between him appearing in Wasn't Gromit and him appearing in the Shaun the Sheep TV series, which leads to this movie. This movie is very good. It shows you that you don't really need a voice cast for a movie. And there's a few Easter eggs in this movie that people who didn't watch certain TV series, like on the buses, wouldn't actually get wouldn't get the reference. And sorry if you hear noises, idiots being idiots again. So there's the Shaun movie. So they are making a sequel to that movie, and I'm looking forward to seeing that sequel. So now we have Land of the Lost, another Will Ferrell movie, because I've been showing some previous Will Ferrell movies in my other video. This is one of my favourite people, Will Ferrell. So this, if people who don't know, this is actually based off of the TV series. Never watched that TV series. It's a very old TV series. This is with the same name as Land of the Lost. This is very good. Yeah, what I'm trying to say, this is a very good movie. Mega movie based on Land of the Lost. I think this came out same time, roughly about the same time or later or whenever, when the Journey movies were happening, and I think they tried to capitalise on something that wasn't Journey but something similar. And sorry, my DVDs are falling again. And the next one I have is another one of my favourite actors, which is Ben Stiller. So we have the Heartbreak Kid. The Heartbreak Kid name there reminds me of Shawn Michaels. This movie was good. I wouldn't say it's one of his best movies, but I did enjoy watching that movie. Next we have Ink Hearts. Ink Hearts is a good concept of a movie, which it's about stories coming to life or where it was, and they can travel into this book, which is very good. Starring Brendan Fraser. I like Brendan Fraser, but he doesn't do much these days. It's quite a shame that Brendan Fraser doesn't really do much. Now we have no, I should have another one somewhere. Yeah, here. Right. Here we have one of my favourite comedians, if he counts as a comedian, comedy actor, well, character-based person, Lee Francis as Keith Lemon. Season 1 and 2 of Lemon Be the Loco, which is a mockumentary kind of thing he did. Like, basically, it's a bit like taking the mickey of like programs on ITV at the time, like Jersey, no, like anyway, it's Essex, but doing his own like about his life. Because he's in because Lee Francis is in. As I was saying, Lee Francis plays Avid Marion in the Bow Selectors, which Bow Selector 1, 2, 3. I've got Albert and Bone USA and well, Christmas Bow and all the Bow Selectors and everything he's done near enough I've got. But there's a few bits I haven't got. If he's like, I haven't got like there's 11 to be the Loco season 1, season 2. There's the Keith Lemon sketch show. Very enjoyed Keith Lemon sketch show because basically he took the Keith Lemon character and does other characters as well in this. I haven't got season 2 of Keith Lemon sketch show. and recently they've been on TV. Keith Lemon Coming in America, which I've kind of missed that series. So once it comes out on DVD, I'll get it. And here we have Keith Lemon Back to the Future tribute, which he basically does a tribute to Back to the Future because this aired on ITV2 on Back to the Future Day. Because Back to the Future is like one of my favourite movie trilogies, so he did parody of that because it's also one of his favourites. I mean, one of his favourite movies. And this has a few extra scenes on the DVD, like most DVDs have, but they couldn't fit it all on the TV show. In my previous video, you may have seen me holding up the Chucklevision at the end, saying that I'm a big fan of them, and sadly Barry Chuckle, he sadly passed away. I forgot to say which one passed away, just in case people didn't know the Barry Chuckle. Very sad. So we have Chucklevision Season 3. They've only put the first 3 seasons on DVD, which they should put the rest on DVD. The only problem I have with this box, this DVD here, is the fact that none of these pictures correspond to the actual episodes that appear on the DVD. And no Chucklevision, but this is one of their live shows, which is Indiana Chuckles. Indiana Chuckles isn't my favourite one of the live shows, because in the previous one I said that Pirates of the pirate one was my favourite one. There's that one. We have it's in Spooky Going On live. That's good as well. They're all good really, and one of their early ones is the Chuckle Brothers in Trouble. So that's those DVDs, and sorry that this is so short and so little bit of DVDs, but I just got to do something, and see you in the next part. So thanks for watching this part, and see you in the next part.